Here we go. Cat's done playing. Let's do this again. Let me recenter this real quick. Here we go. Spiky Nemo going up first. This is a mono poison team with 2 wild cards for everyone at the Draco Knight chat, which I have recently joined that chat. But I am the mono poison gym leader of sorts over there, and it is good. I got the Intimidate with my Spiky Nemo Quillfish lead. He goes for the Dragon Dance, says, I just go for Toxic Spikes. I want to scout because I know I can take anything from this thing. Anything, literally. Unless he brings out, like, Focus Blast and 20 Nasty Plots. But I'm going to destroy this thing. He goes for the Dragon Dance again, a second time. And I was thinking maybe he'd only go for one, so I go for the Revenge. And seeing how much that does without anything really going against it. 60 base power. Does about a quarter, and I'm like, he's 2 up, he's probably going to attack me. Knowing I can still take it, I want the second layer of Toxic Spikes up, because this attack will red card him out of here. This is basically my plan. To be honest, during the battle, I forgot that I ran red card on Spiky Nemo, and it works out really well. This turn, and he brings out Galvantula when red carded. Gets the normal poison. Toxic poison's always better on everything, but I'm happy I get it poisoned because just a Thunder from a Galvantula is dumb. It will destroy you. But all said and done, I switch out into Hydreigon. We're basically going for that Thunder, knowing I can take it. Maybe the T-Bolt, but he goes for the Volt Switch. That's going to be about a 5-hit, but he's getting out of here nice and quick. It's not going to be too much that I can handle. Recorder dying, whatever. It's all good. Let me fix this real quick. I'm getting this battle done, uploading it. Yeah. He switches into Crawdon, because he's probably carrying the X-Scissor, because who doesn't? And I'm going to switch back into Spiky Nemo, getting the Intimidate off because I don't want this doing anything to me. So he's just going to go for the X-Scissor. I'm going to take nothing because I'm Spiky Nemo. And Spiky Nemo gets that Intimidate off and resist. It is a good game for him, basically. This Crawdon isn't doing anything. Does the X-Scissor hits me. And he's going to go for the Crab Hammer next turn. And I'm just going to revenge that back into his face. Excuse me. But I will wreck House. Spiky Nemo. I should name it into friggin' Heavy Hitter. Or Champ or Rocky because look at this. I should name it friggin' Mike Tyson because he gets revenge. Look at that. Look at that. I should name it KBM because all those KBM friends out there. If you know them. If you don't, I don't need to advertise them. Look him up yourself, you noob scrubs. And he brings back in his Galvantula, thinking I'm going to switch out. But he goes for the Bug Buzz, hoping my Hydreigon will come back in. But I predict that and stay in, going for the Revenge, hoping that I can live a Bug Buzz and or a Volt Switch. So, Spiky Nemo, you did your job. You got Toxic Spikes out. Too bad you weren't able to get regular Spikes out. Would have destroyed this team. But not even a big deal. I just take it. Everything's in charge. Everything is in charge right now. Because Brave Bird, everything. Sorry, but it had to be done. It's better than a Braviary set. Trust me. So, everything Brave Bird's Galvantula. And, I guess the recoil, but weird set. I go for the Shell Bell. I Shell Bell that back up to me. And he brings in his Ments, and I'm thinking, what can I do against a Ments? I just got intimidated. I'm not going to be doing too much heavy damage. I don't know what he's running right now because there are so many different things. Is he mixed Ments or something? And I'm faster right now, and I get the Poison without Cross Poison, which is key. Key. I am hoping you notice this. Key. And that's DD. This DD reveals a lot to me because knowing that he has +1 attack and +1 speed, he is running AD. I will get a Dragon Claw to the face next turn, And if I can outspeed, I'm going for the Super Fang, knowing I will die. So I know it's max AD max. And I am not going to live that at all, because everything is just an attacker. Basically my scissor counter, that's everything. Everything is my scissor counter, but I'm just going to say, it's Life Orb. It is Life Orb, and I'm not knowing what it is. Maybe it just I'm not sure. So I put in Gengar to really test this, because I want to know if it is max speed or not. And it is. I am pretty sure it is at this point. Gengar didn't take that too well. I didn't really expect him to. With nothing else he could have really done to anyone in the party. In his party, at least. He has a Crustle and a Combustion after this. And I'm thinking, this is my last thing. Last scout. I know. At least if I die, it will die with me. And this is my Scarfed Hydreigon. I went for the Draco Meteor here. I'm Scarfed with not max. I'm not maxed. And that is why I did not speed. And he gets a crit, Salt in the Wound, all that stuff. I want to cry myself to sleep. And he's going to die to the poison and his Life Orb. I guess he basically was going to dump that out right now. I would have got swept if I didn't have that poison. So thank you, everything. And he puts back in his Scrafty. And with that Scrafty, I'm going to put in Don't Croak. My Don't Croak is really... This is actually the wrong set in this battle, but it worked out well for me. I realized as soon as I pull it up that I'm running the wrong set. And this is my special attack, Toxicroak. So I go for the sub to scout what he's going to do. He goes for a DD, wanting to set up again. And I'm just going to go for a Vacuum Wave, seeing how much damage it would do without the nasty plots that I'm carrying. And it does a good amount, give or take, but I know that I'm going to have to put up a nasty plot either way. He has 1 DD. I don't know if I outspeed yet. And he's going to go for the Ice Punch and break my sub. But with the poison, I can Vacuum Wave for a kill after the poison, if all things come to worse and I get minimum damage. And substitute phase, and I'm just going to go for a Vacuum Wave. The next turn, knowing I can kill it easily. Nothing serious about this Scrafty. It is not a threat to me anymore. And it's gone with that Vacuum Wave. And right now, here comes... This is where my special attack variant of Don't Croak comes into play. As his Crustle comes in. And everyone knows, everyone hates this thing. Rocks and Spikes and Rocks and Spikes and Stone Blast or Rock Blast or whatever it's called. It's all you can ever run with this thing. So, he cures himself of poison. I guess that's a cool set. And I'm thinking how much it'll do. And I'm like, you bulky mother. But, yeah. And he goes for rocks. And I'm like, yep, conventional set. Rocks and Spikes and Rocks and Spikes and Rocks and Spikes and Rock Blast and maybe something else. I'm not sure. Fourth move is probably nothing serious. Maybe X-Scissor. I'm going to guess the X-Scissor. So, after all that's said and done, I set up another sub. I'm pretty low because I am Life Orb. And I go for the Nasty Plot. +2. And I believe I go for another one, knowing he's probably going to want to complete his spikes. It's not really looking good for him. So he goes for another layer of spikes, not knowing that my final poke is Aerodactyl, who won't be taking anything from that. So I get up a second Nasty Plot. I'm going to go for the Vacuum Wave. Should take it out, because if it doesn't, I don't know what's wrong with this word. So he Rock Blasts and misses. And that might have cost him the match. It might have not. Because of Aerodactyl, you'll see how good it is. I go for the Vacuum Wave, and that'll take it out. Psych! Nope, he just stays in. He just stays in, and I make a huge mistake here. He goes to the X-Scissor. And I'm in a Nasty Plot up again. Trying to, just in case he switches out, thinking he can take a Vacuum Wave with his Combustion. But, a Nasty Plot again. And I go for the Gunk Shot. And me, being used to Sludge Bomb, from Gen 4, because this is the same thing I ran from Gen 4. And I miss. I miss. And he's going to take me out with an X-Scissor. Like negative 5 HP. Taken out by a Crustle on Toxicroak. Yeah, laugh at me in your death, Toxicroak. And basically, I was trying to troll him. And this is where I have to get serious. I know this is literally a challenge, because if you're up in the ranks as a leader or something, you have to get challenged to have to use this team. I have to be challenged. So I just take it out to Crunch. I am not even in good mood. I'm not in a good mood at all. And he has his Combuskin, and I'm like, base speed, nothing right now. Speed boost most likely. He gets the poison, and Sky Attack. Sky Attack, Power Herb, get raped up the ass. Excuse my language, but I don't care right now. Get out of here, please. Because just take it like a friggin' man. So that's going to be a good game. I hope you all enjoyed. Pretty standard match. Came down to a 1-0 win. Not in my good favors. I could have won that with a 2-0 if I actually tried. But, well, if I didn't make that mistake. And I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope you all decide not to run 2 Dragon Dances. If not 3. I don't know if that Crawdad is a Dragon Dancer at all. On your team. And everyone at the Draco Knight chat. I will put a link in the description. Love you all, and Mike, the creator, this battle's for you.